Here we are. Orlando Live is at November's third Thursday at the City Arts Factory. It's Peter Murphy and
Casey Hirschfelder.
Now, Casey, if your old nickname was the Hirsch, do people associate that more with chocolate or grim fatalities?
Hershey's chocolate, baby.
Yeah. All right, boom. Casey and me, we're out here seeing what everybody's thankful for at Third Thursday. Let's do it, right?
Let's do it. Let's go.
Let's do
go
it.
Check it out.
Let's check it out.
Can you tell me a little bit about your artwork here?
Well, this is my artwork. It's a new concept of mixed media, as you see. I mix painting with fabric coming out of the painting. And this is mostly people hanging out in a hammock, kind of like peaceful state of mind.
I know, I love that, I love that. How did you get the idea for a hammock, to like incorporate a hammock with this art?
Well, I finished a painting of my sister and her kids sleeping in a hammock, and I didn't know how to frame it, and I thought of the hammock, and so from that painting, the other one's painting came out.
That's where your inspiration was from?
Yeah, that was my inspiration.
Well, we're kind of sticking with a theme here for Orlando Live this month at the City Arts Factory, and we want to know, Thanksgiving's coming up next week, what's one thing you never thought that you would be thankful for?
I'm actually thankful for everything I have. My life is perfect. For me, it's the way you see it and how you feel it and you sense it that makes perfection in everything.
It's November, which means Thanksgiving. What's something that you're thankful for that you never thought you'd be thankful for?
That I'm thankful for? Well, now, I have to say my charity organization, actually. Dorky, but it's something I've always wanted to do.
Tell us a little bit about, the Bad Girls Club.
The Bad Girls Club. Usually we have, specifically for charities we support, throughout the year. We do a cornhole tournament. Yes. Our annual events, cornhole tournament. We do an adult prom. We've done that for 5 years. We do the art show, which you're at today. It's our 4th year. And we also do, what's the other one that we do? Golf tournament. Oh. So those are our big events that we do. In between that, every 4 or 5 weeks, we do a happy hour. Our mission statement is to pretty much give volunteers donations money-wise and items of necessity. If you see a little star on the corner of the painting, that means either all the money for that painting or a percentage of it's going to the Hope and Help Center.
Tell us about a little Hope and Help.
Hope and Help? Well, basically they support all the AIDS, things here in Orlando. They've been around for a really long time. That is one of our supporting charities that we have.
Anything fun that we should look out for in the next coming month?
Our cornhole tournament that's coming up in March, April, we're looking for artists that might want to paint a board. Basically, we have 40 sets, and we're going to have a tournament, and different artists are going to do whatever the heck they want on. It doesn't really matter what they want to do. We're going to take those, we play on them that day, and then at the end, we auction them all off. They go to charity.
So Mel actually said that she's a photographer normally year-round, but once a year, you decide to do some art?
Yes, yeah.
Awesome. So we're lucky that it's our time of the year. We get to talk to her. So why only one time a year do you come out with some artwork?
Well, mostly for, like the club and charity, and we started a couple years ago. Just, you get busy doing the photography, but I love the painting, and it's the one time a year I put like a bunch of time into it.
I see we have like red, black theme going on, but then we have this one piece. What's this one piece right here called?
They're all lyrics from different songs.
Why did you decide to do that?
I just love for music, and that's where they all like kind of came from. And so this one is, it's called Show Me How You Do That Trick. That's just like Heaven from The Cure.
Yeah. Do you like always pick a song first and then do the art, or do you kind of?
Yeah, it just kind of comes to me.
That's awesome though. That's how you get like your abstract art. I love it. What's like your inspiration behind your artwork that you have here tonight?
People.
People?
Movement. Color. Yes. And I just get inspired. I'm a natural people watcher, and I'm inspired by the awesome human figure, movement, and what motivates us to be so special. Why are we just these remarkable beings that can just think? The Fountain Friends are one of my best inspirational pieces because it involves youth, children, which I love to paint, and their innocence and just loving and just observing all of their movements. The colors inspire me.
What is one thing that in your entire life you never ever thought that you would be thankful for?
My son spent 2 deployments to Iraq, full deployments, came home in one piece, and I'm so thankful to God. That's one of my greatest things, that he came home safe. And I would like to just give my love to and my appreciation to all of the young veterans and those that continue to protect and keep us safe.
What's your inspiration behind this series?
This was from an Egyptian tomb art. It's a very common image, but I kind of just put my own personal twist on it. And it has sand from Cocoa Beach. Ooh. These over here are inspired by an African theme where I did spend a little time, and this is ceremonies, kind of a dreamscape image of things in Africa. This is from a cave painting inspiration. I like to do ancient themes, ancient topics, with not really too awfully much color. It's a limited palette, really. This is rivers in the sea, which there are rivers in the sea. They're currents, and the boaters of ancient times knew that. Actually, this passage was from the Bible, where it did talk about rivers in the sea. And you can see it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This one is an Egyptian piece from the scarab beetle. And it was their religious belief that the beetle pushed the sun from the east to the west, from the sunrise to the sunset, and that's what he's doing there with a gold leaf.
Thanksgiving's next week. What is one thing that you never thought that you would be thankful for?
I'm thankful for so many things,
I know. It's a hard question.
I didn't think I would ever live to see the day that I said thank you for everything we have here in America.
Now tell me what exactly happened here tonight and what we're auctioning off, because it's for a great cause.
Okay, well, all of the youth group got together, and this is a group project that they worked on themselves. Each one of them individually contributed to that piece.
Wow. Now what youth group is it exactly?
This is the Young Artists Group that's part of the Orlando Art Group.
Now you're one of the mentors. How does that make you feel to see something like this being auctioned off?
It means a lot to me to have this program. I think it's a fantastic program. It's important today to encourage our youth to be able to express themselves artistically, especially if they have a God-given talent like surely these kids exhibited tonight.
What does it take, for a student to get involved with this particular youth group?
Okay, all they need to do is go on the Orlando Slice and just ask to become a member of the Young Artists Group.
Just express yourself.
Exactly.
All right, Orlando, we are leaving the City Arts Factory right now, wrapping it up. But before we do go, I wanted to ask my lovely co-host right here, Peter Murphy. So we've been asking everyone what they never thought they'd be thankful for. So what is one thing that you never thought you'd be thankful for?
I never thought I'd be thankful for such a lovely and gracious dog at home. I'm kidding. I'm so thankful for the lovely Casey Bay Hirschfelder. She does a great job, and I wouldn't be as good without you. So thank you for being part of my team.
I would be nowhere without you, Peter. Aww. So I'm very thankful for you too. I am thankful also for the city of Orlando. I'm not being cliche. I never thought that I would end up here. So I'm very thankful for this. Very thankful to be out here doing this with you guys.
Yeah, and thank goodness for the City Arts Factory.
Definitely, and Orlando.
Mm-hmm. So another Third Thursday is in the books. Thank you guys for watching this. And you know what? Orlando Live, we're always out here, Third Thursday.
Check it out.